If you want to start modding TvC, you're going to need a few things. Obviously, you will need an ISO or WBFS of the game, Dolphin emulator to test and play your mods. I'm using an older version of 5.0-11505, so any newer version should work fine as well. GN tool to unpack and repack the compressed files from the game, a hex editor to edit the code of the game. I use a free one called HXD. Brawlbox if you want to mess with the models or textures of the game, and this one's not really necessary, but you can use WeScrubber to recompile all of the game's files to create a new ISO. I'll have links to all of these in the description. Once you have everything, we can start modding TvC. To make modding easier, we're going to make it so that we can run the game directly from the game's extracted files. This will allow us to make changes to the files and play the game without having to recompile a new ISO. Before we start, running the game from its extracted files will overwrite your original TvC's save file to be a new game. If this bothers you, please make a backup of your save data. So in Dolphin, right-click the game and select Properties. Go to the File System tab, right-click the disk, and extract the entire disk. Create a new folder where you can find it and select it. I would keep all things related to TvC modding in the same folder for easy access. Dolphin should extract the entire game to this folder. When we finally get to modding, all changes will be done to the files in this folder. Now on Dolphin, select Config, and go to the Paths tab. Add the folder where you extracted the game and be sure to check the box for Search Subfolders. You should now see the game on your game list with a size of 0 bytes. Run the game and make sure everything worked. Now to speed things up even faster, we can skip the Wiimote safety and company logos. To do this, open up the folder where you extracted the files and go to Data, Files, FPack, and then Menu. Delete folders 9 and 12. Now when you start the game, it should instantly bring you to a demo fight, and you can press any button to continue directly to the title screen. With that, we're ready to start modding TvC. Modding can get pretty messy with all the files you're going to be dealing with, so it's good to stay organized. I would also make a backup of the game's files, so if something doesn't work, you can easily copy over a backup of the original file. Here's what I have in my TvC modding folder. If you have any questions, just ask. I'd be happy to help. Thank you for watching.